Crumbs and Convos podcast. Hello, Dan. How's it going?
Hey, Dave. I'm going great. Wait, how's it going?
That's good.
I'm going great.
Yeah, no, things are going good. I cooked tonight, and no one wanted to eat it, but it was good.
What'd you cook?
Anna ended up eating it. I cooked chili.
Oh.
I cooked chili. Here was the thing. I was sitting there, and so I did a cooking video today. It went terribly. It was a nightmare fuel. I was trying to, make potatoes with radishes, and
It didn't work?
everything was failing. I don't know.
Really?
It kind of, eventually I got there, but the first thing I tried failed miserably. So I tried two things, and eventually it was a success. But it was such a painful cooking video. Everything was going wrong. And, whatever. That was fine. I mean, I cooked, and I ate that for, lunch, but it was, some radishes. So it was not very filling, right? And so I was, then I had to do some other stuff for my other work, and by the time I was done with that, I was like, man, I really have to do all these dishes because I made so many dishes. It was world record breaking, the amount of dishes, because I kept screwing up. I had both sinks overflowing with dirty dishes by the time I was done with this thing, and I was like, I've got to do these dishes. I can't make
chili?
this Tina's problem. No, this is for the freaking radishes.
Oh, for the radishes. Sorry.
Yeah, for the radishes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A radish should not create this many dishes, but it created a nightmare fuel amount of dishes. And so I was like, no, I got to go in there and do the dishes. I was like, while I'm in there, I should probably use the ground beef that I bought last week. It's going to go bad. Yeah. I said I'll make some chili, and so I start making the chili, and I was like, I don't even have beans or anything like that because originally I got it for tacos, but I didn't want tacos, and so I was like, I'm going to make chili, and so I start doing all the work to make a chili. And I'm sending ChatGPT pictures of what's in my pantry because I don't have the ingredients. So I was like, can I make chili with this, this, and this, right? Just trying to make it work, basically.
Yeah.
And it's yeah, do this. And so I start working on that. I start cutting the onions and all that stuff. I open up the meat. It smelled like fish.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's no good. Oh. Wait, so how did you make chili?
Well, okay. So I start hunting for more meat. And I found in the back of my vegetable crisper, of all places, a thing of Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. One of those cylinders, the plastic ones. And it said it was good till the end of March. So apparently those last a lot longer than ground beef. Maybe all the preservatives in it or whatever. So I was like, all right, ChatGPT, change it up. This is what I have now. And so it changed it up, right? And so I was like, I'm going to make the chili while doing dishes. So that way, even though I'm making more dishes, I'm hand washing while I'm doing it. So it's in chili, once you get it going, it just kind of does its thing, right? You don't have to keep an eye on it that much, stir it every 20 minutes or whatever.
You cooked your chili on the stove in your Dutch.
I did it on the stove, yeah, in the Dutch oven. But I didn't have canned tomatoes, which I almost always have canned tomatoes, and I almost always have ground beef. So it was a bit of a departure with the pork and no canned tomatoes. What I did have from the dense bean salad, though, okay, the dense bean salad saved me here, Dan.
Oh,
because when I bought it, I wasn't sure which kind of beans I needed, so I bought kidney beans. And navy. It was navy beans, and they were just sitting in there unused. And I was like, oh, I've got these navy beans, and I also had refried beans from a recipe I made a while back. So I was like, okay, can I make chili with? I mean, have you ever done that? Pork, navy beans, and refried beans. You ever made chili like that?
No, I haven't.
Me either. I was like, well, let's see what happens, right?
You put refried beans in it?
Yeah, I put refried beans in it, and I also had no tomato canned tomatoes. Yeah, I had no canned tomatoes. Yeah, and so instead of canned tomatoes, I did have from the dense bean salad some of those cherry tomatoes left.
Oh, okay.
Remember the cherry tomatoes? So I had some of those too. So I was like, I don't have canned tomatoes, but I've got some cherry tomatoes. I'm telling ChatGPT what I've got, and it's creating the recipe. Anyways, long story short, I did it. I made chili out of those ingredients, and it actually came out way different than normal chilies I make, but really good. Really good. It was like ballpark chili, you get on your hot dog.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. Oh, you can make hot dogs now with the leftovers.
Yeah, I do have hot dogs. I don't have buns, but I do have hot dogs and the chili, so I
could
make
a hot dog casserole.
Make something happen. Yeah,
I think you did a video on that. Didn't you do a video on that?
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah. That's true.
Because I think I was gonna. I have hot dogs. I was gonna make, but I ended up going to the store today and I have buns. So
you didn't have buns?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't have buns.
Okay.
And originally I was gonna try that hot dog casserole, but now I went to the store since then, and I'm like, I'll get buns and make a chili dog. But
yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I could use this for chili. I mean, honestly, so no one, my son came home, he didn't want any. My daughter didn't want any. Tina said she had already eaten. And then my other daughter came home from gymnastics. She's like, does this have protein? I said, yeah. She's like, I'm eating it. I was like, all right, yes. Someone's eating it.
And did she say
and
it
she
was
seemed
good?
to like it.
Okay.
Yeah, she liked it. She ate a bunch of it. So,
All right.
that at least someone ate it. I was excited someone ate it. So, it was good. I mean, I should post a recipe in the comments below. It was completely different tasting than like normal chili, but it literally just tasted like the chili I've had on hot dogs. Like that, like kind of
good,
like
actually.
a more like orangey color chili.
Yeah, the first when you said refried beans, but that's just pinto. Right? They don't put any spices in those, do they?
No, it's just pinto beans squished up. Yeah,
that's fine.
So
That
I
sounds
think
pretty
it's
good.
fine. I mean, normally I would have different stuff in my chili, but sometimes you've got to be creative.
Would you
And
season it
come up
with?
with some.
You season it any different? Do anything different?
No, I mean, I did chipotle pepper, chili powder, your standards, cumin, stuff like that. Mostly just standard stuff. I got to the point, though, because of the way it looked, I asked ChatGPT like an hour into it. I was like, can I just cut up some hot dogs and throw it in here? It kind of looks like hot dog chili. And it yelled at me and said no.
Really? No.
Yeah. Anyway, so Crumbs and Convos. Dan, what you been cooking?
I did make something this weekend. Today for dinner I had kind of a throw together meal, but over the weekend I made we were supposed to try the Jeff Daniels pita peanut butter ruffles. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yep. Yes, I remember that challenge.
Did you do the challenge, or was that just a challenge for me?
I did not do it. You said it was bad. I was at the store when you texted me and said it was awful. I was literally at the store.
I texted you because I was like, just don't waste your time.
Yeah,
this is gross to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it
sounded
was
gross.
So I went to the store and I bought pita, and I had pita, and then I told you I was going to use some other kind of chip, but I ended up finding I was at Aldi and they had cheddar, sour cream, and onion, just like their generic brand. But I went to go. They had Sweet Baby Ray's, but it was $3.24, and I'm like, I am not paying. I have barbecue sauce at home. I'm not buying this for $3.24. So I'm like, I'm just using the barbecue sauce I have at home. So the only one I had at home was a Kinder's Hot Honey, which I'm like, well, I put peanut.
That's not quite exactly what it called for.
But it was
hot
like
honey.
But I don't think that's what made it gross, though. It was gross. Like,
it was just
but
naturally
my first mistake
gross.
is I probably should have heated up the pita a little bit. I just ate it just
ice
it was.
cold. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, so that was kind of weird. And then I just did not like the taste. I just didn't like it.
I was at the store. What was I buying? I was buying ingredients for something I was cooking. I can't remember what I was cooking that day.
Radishes.
No, it was pre-radish. You sent me that like Sunday, I think. Was that Sunday you sent me that?
Saturday? Saturday? I don't remember. Yeah.
Saturday or
yeah. Yeah, one of those, yeah. I was like, I have to just tell you. So if you didn't do it, don't do it.
Yeah, you saved me. You saved me because I was at the store buying ingredients and you saved me. I was like, okay, well.
It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember what I got, though, because that's bothering me. We were at Publix. I was with Tina, and I somehow... What was I buying? I don't know what I was buying. That bothers me. I hate it when I can't remember. Anyways, okay, so you tried that, and that's all. Did you make bread?
No. Well, let me... I was saying that so I could get to this. So I had extra pita that I was going to use. So I decided I was going to make this... this TikTok. I've seen this TikTok so many times, and it just came up recently with pita. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with pita? So I made a Greek chicken pita, like a gyro. So I just I took chicken thighs and I marinated them in some spices and Greek yogurt overnight, and then I cooked them in a loaf pan, and then baked it at 350 for an hour. And then sliced them up, had it on a pita with some tomatoes, red onion, and then I thought I bought tzatziki sauce, but I bought like a tzatziki dip. So it was like, the cucumber sauce. It was more of a dip, and I hated the dip. It had like spinach and parmesan, which I like all of those, but I didn't like them on a chicken gyro. So it was okay. That was okay, and the chicken was. It didn't on the video. It looks really good, crispy, but this kind of it was sitting in a loaf pan, and it kind of just was like boiling, and it's all the juice from the chicken thighs. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I want to try it again where I was lazy. I was wanting to make tzatziki sauce, but I just didn't feel like it. So I was like, oh, I'll just buy this while it's right here. But I want to make it again, make my own tzatziki sauce, and I want to air fry the chicken thighs. I think it'll be way better that way than that.
Yeah.
But so I made that. It was good. It was good. My mom, I gave it to my mom, and yeah,
Your mom likes when you experiment with food. It's free food delivered to her house. You know.
Well,
I
I give my mom food all the time. She gave me a lot of food this last week too. I was mentioning it those past few episodes.
Yeah.
Because my stepdad's very picky on eating, so if I make something, I like always try to share it with her. So she's been eating a lot of that stuff. But
nice.
I did cook
well,
bread.
People didn't like our last episode. They didn't like the thumbnail, Dan. They weren't
breaking
picking that
bread?
thumbnail. Yeah, it did really poorly. I think, it wasn't like a fun, happy-go-lucky thumbnail like the past ones. It was more like, and it was like out of context. People are not going to really understand it. It's just like breaking. But did you like it?
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, right? It kind of went with our topic of your bread business. It was kind of a fun. Well, I thought it was, creative, but it didn't do well. I think it was too dark and just moody,
It'll pick up. It'll pick up.
Yeah. I should probably change the thumbnail, but whatever. It's fine. I like it, though. I think it's a good thumbnail.
I liked it, too.
Yeah, so overall, I didn't cook too much. And I didn't even eat out that much. I just was so busy that I just haven't had a ton of time.
Well, so I baked bread, and I made Sunday. I made a sourdough discard pizza, from
really.
So I made like a.
Oh,
I didn't have.
Now I remember. You just reminded me of what I was buying in the store when you texted me. But anyways, finish that. Pizza. It's a pizza thing. But yeah, go on. Say what you were going to say.
So I was just like obsessed with wanting some pizza this weekend. So I had I had tomato sauce in my cupboard. I asked my mom to make me some pizza sauce, so she made it for me. Because I guess. I was being really lazy, but she always talks about how I just buy the jar, and she's like, "Oh, I make it it's so much better if you make it." So I'm like, "Well, you want to make it." So, I saw a video for discard pizza dough, so it was super easy. I baked preheated my cast iron skillet at 450 for 30 minutes, and then you literally just pour your sourdough discard. That's just like the leftover stuff before you feed it, where it's just kind of liquidy. I poured it into the pizza pan and then baked it, and I didn't have a ton of discard left over, so it was kind of more of like a little personal pan pizza, but it was good. I really liked it. It was awesome.
Did you take a picture?
I did.
Okay, all right. Did you put it on your Instagram?
No, I didn't. I should have. Wait,
yeah,
you want me to post it?
You still could. The opportunity's still there.
All right, let me do it right now, and then because I was just going to turn around.
So I was getting pizza too, in a sense. I was getting just dough. Your grocery store will just sell pizza dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was getting pizza dough because I wanted to make fried dough. Have you ever had fried dough? Is that a thing where you're at?
No, but I heard you talk about it, and I feel like I've heard you talk about it before.
I talk about it a lot. It's one of my daughter's favorites. So fried dough, you basically just take pizza dough and fry it, deep fry it, which Dan would never do because he's scared of deep frying things, in like a peanut oil, right, or veggie oil. And then you just put some pasta sauce on it and then some grated parm. And it's like a New England thing. Some people call it elephant ears fried dough. It's very similar in texture to like a elephant ear that you'd get at the carnival, right? Where they put powdered sugar on it. So, and you can put powdered sugar on it. You can fry the dough and then put powdered sugar on it. So that's an option too. But that's, it's one of our favorites, but it makes you feel pretty sick after because it's like so much grease. But it's really good. I like it.
Do you eat it like sweet or it's
I
not savory?
I prefer it savory, but you can do it either way. You can do cinnamon sugar on it. You can do confectioner sugar. So you have options, but I like it savory. Dan is on Instagram. Dan, this isn't good content. Come back to me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Come back to me, Dan.
I'm posting my. I didn't do it because, well, to be fair, I took the picture and then it was like I didn't have any fancy thing and it's just sitting on my bed
Dan, what they did is they launched a new butterbeer waffle at Universal Studios.
Oh, okay. This
Have
is
you heard
food,
about
is this
this?
food news? No, I
Yeah.
don't get Universal
There's Dan's
Studios.
sourdough discard pizza right there on
Pizza
your
in
screen,
bed.
folks. If you want to see it, there you go.
Sourdough
It's his
pizza
pizza
in
in his bed. It looks pretty good, Dan. It looks pretty
Right?
good.
It looks pretty
It
good.
might have gone a little crispier on the sides, but other than that, it's pretty good.
So like the timing, I can't remember what. I was scared because it was so small. I didn't really know the timing, and once I committed to bringing it out, I was like, oh, okay. The other thing I did is I forgot. I was so excited about making it, I didn't season the dough. But I thought it was pretty good. It was still pretty decent. But I could have used some, like garlic or something. First time, I was ecstatic.
Overall, for the first time, you were pretty happy with it. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I'm looking forward to trying. I'm looking forward to trying that some Dan sourdough at some point in time. That's what I'm looking forward to trying.
Okay.
But I don't know when it'll happen, Dan. Who knows?
I've been baking bread like crazy.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
so when
made-
are you gonna make a marble rye?
I haven't looked into that. So I've showed you the starter. I've showed you it in like bulk fermenting, and now I have the real deal this time. I brought a loaf of bread.
Oh my gosh! Look at that. Did
Look
you
at
bake that today?
Yeah, it just pulled it out like an hour.
Breaking bread, guys. Breaking bread. Here he is. That's got fentanyl in it.
It does not. This is probably my
Are
best
you gonna
loaf.
Are you gonna break it open and let it see inside, or you have to like let it sit or something?
I'm
How does
letting
that
it.
work?
I have to let it sit till tomorrow because I still have an entire.
Okay.
I made a loaf yesterday.
Okay. And has it
I've
been
been-
coming out better and better?
Yesterday's loaf was under fermented, and then today's loaf is by far my best loaf. I talked to ChatGPT about it a lot, and I constantly fight with it about it, and I didn't trust it. It constantly tells me not to worry about the timing. It's more about the look of it, and I'm like, why do you keep on telling me it's not like something's not ready? So I just went.
You're fighting with AI. I
Yeah.
do that every day.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm doing it. So I was like, kind of. I let it. It told me not to leave it. I let it bulk ferment I started at 5:30 last night, and I didn't shape it and put it in I cold proof it until 4 o'clock in the morning. So I just let it bulk ferment like almost all night. I was messing with it. I mean, I was up and down, so like sleeping, but I was like, it told me it was gonna ruin it, and I said no, it's not, and I don't think it did.
Okay. Well, I thought the comment from Keith actually makes a lot of sense. Like, instead of making pop culture breads, just only do Seinfeld breads. Just only Seinfeld-based breads.
I saw that.
Which would be a challenge, but it'd be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how those would go. Like, I don't know how that would go. If people
But
would
you
understand.
can tie it in, like, if you actually were serious about something like this, if you think about, like, Nerdy Nummies or Binging with Babish, these are cooking channels where they tie it into pop culture. Like, they'll take just a small scene from Family Guy and turn it into a recipe.
Really?
And, like, you could definitely do that sort of stuff. Like, what is that, the movie they go see that's, like, the B-tier movie that they like seeing? Plan 9 from Outer Space, I think it is.
It's
in
something.
Seinfeld?
Oh.
Yeah, in Seinfeld, they want to go see Plan 9 from Outer Space, right?
I
So you
think
could literally make a Plan 9 from Outer Space themed bread that looks like a UFO. You could do, the pirate bread where he's wearing the pirate shirt, but you make it look like, I don't know. There's a lot of
That's a
things
good
you
idea.
could do. It's
Okay.
kinda fun. I don't know.
I like those ideas. I'm not. I have
Yeah.
like I don't know. I always feel like I have a good imagination, but those are like good imagination things. Like
Yeah.
I don't really think about that.
Yeah,
Right now, it's just
yeah.
like I wanted to have a decent loaf, and they all kind of look weird all the time. And I had a buddy who told me he's like, just start selling them weird looking loaves. So then I was
There
like,
you go. It's like
ugly
what-
duckling, ugly ducking
ugly duckling bread or
sourdough.
something?
And I talked to
I like it.
ChatGPT.
It's kinda
They
good.
told me to like have a tier where you had to have like some because they have that misfits vegetables where they pull out like weird vegetables and people buy it.
Well, yeah, I remember people like were selling Cheetos shaped like certain things on eBay too, like a Cheeto shaped like like a worm, or a Cheeto shaped like a human, whatever. Like you could do that. Like your bread just happens to look like a stormtrooper helmet. Sure.
I get so mad when it looks bad, and then every time I've not made a loaf that's not edible. They've all been edible, but some of them just look ridiculous. But I'm
I'd
like,
say that's good then. That's good. That's good. I think everyone wants to watch the saga continue to unfold. But Dan, do you have any newsy news for the week?
I do have newsy news.
All right, Dan's got some newsy news, some food news. Let's hear what it is.
All right. Oh, I have to get out of the. I have it. I screenshotted it, and then I was just in my. I have to find my spot now. I have a ton of news. Okay.
I didn't really do any research today, so the only news I really had was about the Universal Studios Butterbeer Waffle, which sounds pretty good.
Well, I told you I made chicken gyros this weekend. I'm like on this. I really want gyros right now. I'm like really into gyros. Okay. So there is some new news. Jimmy John's Sandwich Company. Do you have Jimmy John's by you? Is it everywhere? Yeah. Okay. They have gyros now. They have beef gyros and chicken gyros.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Which I'm not a big fan of this because Jimmy John's is like they're a sandwich place that only makes sandwiches. And they started toasting their bread and they weren't supposed to do that. And now they're making gyros. So that means they have like ovens and stuff in there, right? So
yeah, I guess they have ovens. Yeah, I guess.
So I wouldn't well, I guess I had to bake the bread, right? What?
I'm looking now. So it's a classic Greek gyro loaded with seasoned gyro meat. It doesn't necessarily mean they're cooking it there, though, Dan. It could literally just be like they're sending frozen gyro meat, and then this is what it looks like. This doesn't necessarily look fresh and hot to me.
Yeah, I'm never gonna.
I mean, do you think that looks like it's coming right off the freaking the little fire thing? I don't know. To me, it just seems like they're using chicken breast.
I'm never eating that either. And the one by mine, it costs $10.
Really?
I can't.
Let me see what it costs near me. Hold on, I'm gonna look right now.
I can't do that. I think that's crazy. There's local.
They don't deliver to my house though. Do they deliver to your house?
Yes. Like,
yeah, they don't.
I don't do delivery very often. If I do delivery now, it's usually Jimmy John's because everything else is like DoorDash. I don't really want to spend that.
DoorDash adds all that money to it. Yeah. All right. So it says on mine if I want to do pickup for this thing, let's see, add to cart $10.39. Yeah. $10.39 for it. That's a little high. Yeah. I don't know if I
can't imagine it. Mm-hmm. You could probably go to a local spot and get paid $10, and you'll get. I text my mom. She's like, "There's a place, and she's sitting near me." She's like, "I'm gonna go get you a gyro there. I could probably make 2 gyros out of for $10. You could get. Yeah. They give you so much meat, and it's gonna be way better too. But
yeah, I like a gyro. I think that something's happening with my 3D printer. Do you hear it making that noise?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing. It's making some I should probably mute it or pause it. Oh, wait, I think I can pause it on my phone. Hold on, I'll do that. Right. But yeah, I used to go, when I had a day job, I would go to this shawarma place. And they had gyros and they had shawarma, and I absolutely loved them. I would always get the shawarma over the gyro, but I do like them both. I do like them both. Here we go. I just paused it, so it'll stop making that noise, hopefully. All right, so what else is on your newsy news? The Jimmy John's news. Let us know, guys, in the comments if you try their gyro. Is it gyro or gyro? I don't know. Let us know in the comments how it is.
Starbucks has spring menu preview coming. It drops March 3rd, which has already happened. And they have a iced lavender chai.
Ugh, I don't want to eat lavender. I'm sorry. That's perfume.
It looks like it's all. There's a iced ube coconut macchiato.
Okay.
And there's a toasted coconut cream cold brew. I'd probably try that.
That one sounds kind of good. Yeah, I like toasted coconut in my coffee. Like if I go to I'm not a big coffee guy, but if I'm gonna get coffee, I'm gonna get probably a frozen coffee or frappuccino. Yeah. And if I go to Dunkin', I get it with coconut and caramel syrups in it. So that's kind of like a toasted coconut vibe as well.
That sounds pretty good. And so if you're not into Starbucks but you're into Dunkin', they have some spring menu items coming out also on the 4th. March 4th.
Really?
Which should be right now.
What are are they also lavender based? Is this like the lavender themed thing?
They have a bunch of banana. They have some banana ones. Banana pudding cloud latte, which I honestly want to go try that right now. They have a strawberry banana daydream refreshener.
Okay.
Wait, do you not like banana pudding?
No, it's just interesting because I live near Nothing Bundt Cake. Have you ever had Nothing Bundt Cake?
No.
So it's like they sell little personal-sized bundt cakes. Ooh. And it's like a crumble cookie, basically. It's something. It's similar to like a crumble cookie. But they just added a banana vanilla wafer banana pudding one as well yesterday. So I don't know if it's like the thing right now.
Do you ever have banana cake? You ever have banana cake from the store?
I don't think so. No.
Because
No.
we have banana
What is
cake.
it?
It's just like a cake. It's like a birthday cake, banana cake. When I tell my buddies
kinda
about
good.
it, I tell my buddies from Pennsylvania about it, and they think it's crazy that it's banana cake. I'm like, I don't. It's just something normal. But now they have all these banana things. They have banana shaken espresso. That sounds pretty good too.
What is that like? When you're getting a banana cake, is it like what's in it? It's just banana. It's only banana. What is?
It's like a cake like a carrot cake, but it's banana.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not
All
like
right.
a banana bread either. It's banana. I don't know. But
I mean, it sounds good to me. It sounds like another opportunity for your business, Dan. You could make that.
What banana?
You could make a banana. Yeah, because it's like regional. So like that could be one of the things you master is banana cake.
Well, then I have to decorate it.
Okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you.
I want to be a rustic baker, where I have
They don't
to wear
like when it's just our chins, Dan. We gotta
wait.
like push our cameras down a little. Here,
I keep on
here we
talking.
go.
And
People were complaining that our camera angles aren't good. It's because it's over my monitor, so it's kind of hard to keep in line because I'm constantly slouching and then going up and going down and so on and so
I'm
forth.
leaning on a shelf.
Oh, did you order one?
No, I don't know. I was
Look, you're
moving
leaning
around.
on a shelf. There you go, Dan.
Yeah.
There's a nothing bundt cake. You see
That looks
that?
pretty good. Yeah. Looks pretty
So
good.
this is the new one they did. It's the banana pudding cake that just came out.
That's
and-
$7.15. Sorry.
Yeah, $7. It's kind of big though. We tried this one, so I went and I got this one. Me and my family all tried it, and it's not for me. I didn't like it. I literally was just eating it before I started the show. It's not good. I don't recommend it. I mean, I'm also not a huge Dubai chocolate guy,
I don't think
and like that inside pistachio bit is kind of crunchy. It's like hard and crunchy, and I want like a melty lava-y kind of thing in the center of my cakes. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, this is nothing but cake, Dan. It's kind of fun, but it's a little expensive, and
Yeah.
every time I have it, I'm just like, ugh, it's not really worth the calories. You know, it's not good enough for the calorie justification. What do you look shocked about? What are you laughing about?
Because I'm scrolling through the news. I was just kind of didn't. I guess.
What's your next news then?
It's at Baskin Robbins. They have a Going Bananas. They have a banana dolce.
It's a banana thing right now.
Yeah, bananas
It's a
in.
banana thing. So what did you think about? What's your overall opinion on Dubai chocolate? Have you had it? Have you tried it?
So my brother went to Dubai last year, and he brought me some
Is it
chocolate.
actually from Dubai?
Yeah, he brought me chocolate from Dubai. So I guess but I didn't look like
Did it
that.
have
so-
pistachio?
No, I was gonna say it didn't look like that. So I guess I haven't had it. It was just like regular
Yeah.
chocolate. So like once he came back, I saw all this Dubai chocolate everywhere, and it never looks anything like that. So I've never tried any of that.
Yeah.
So
There's so I tried to create a Dubai chocolate lava cake on my channel, and it was interesting because I thought it was quite good. Like I was like pretty impressed. But I was like, oh, this is really tasty. You see the thumbnail, Dan, right
Yeah.
there? I swear no AI was used in the making of that thumbnail. It tasted really good, but I had my sister-in-law over, and she didn't like it because she's not on keto. She doesn't ever have keto, so she was not into the flavoring of like a erythritol type sweetener. You know, like a fake sweetener. She didn't like the fake sweetener taste. So I thought it was quite good, though. I thought it was better. The thing I made in that video, I think, is better than the Nothing Bundt cake, and it's low carb. So I'd say go with that. Why not?
yeah.
Yeah. I realized I'm like a really bad keto dieter because I will actually choose like the keto version of things all the time, but then also in the next meal do nothing keto. It's like I'll have keto all the way up until 5 at night, and then at 5 at night I'm freaking ordering a lasagna with a side of garlic bread. And I'm like, why can't I
You're
just
carb
be
loading.
consistent?
You got to carb load
Yeah,
for
it's
bed.
like no carbs to mega carbs just from the beginning to the end of the day. It's ridiculous. I don't know why I can't.
Have you done a keto lasagna?
Yes, I think yes. Did I, Dan? I don't even know. I've made so many videos on this channel. It's hard to come up with new ideas. I'll be honest with you. It's hard. I'll tell you.
I have one saved that I want to try to make. I can't. I'm not doing it anytime soon. I don't think because I think it's. Well, maybe not. I'm not doing it before like next week, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I found it, Dan. I did do it. It was like as good as normal lasagna. But anyways, go on.
Oh, it's a lasagna, but instead of the noodles, you use cabbage.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I did. I don't know. We can look at it here. Let's look at the recipe. It is... I don't think I used cabbage. Yeah, I think I made a dough. We can fast forward it a little bit. Yeah, look. See, I'm making a dough.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm doing a stupid ad. Here we go. Yeah, see, there's the dough I made. And the dough, like, goes... let's cut to the end. Let's skip to the good part. See, you put down the meat sauce, and then you added the keto dough, more meat sauce, ricotta, all that stuff. It actually... Kerry had it, too. Kerry was over, and he had it, and he didn't even know it was keto.
Oh, really?
He couldn't even tell it was keto, yeah. It just tasted like a lasagna. So that
looks good.
It was pretty good. Did I show the cross section here? I might. Look at that. That looks pretty good.
That looks really good.
So I recommend that one if you want keto lasagna. That's a great recipe. I was so much tanner then. What in the world? It was 6 months ago. This was that October? No, it was August. Okay, that makes sense. That's why. Yeah. August. I'm more tan. That does line up. How is the weather in the middle of the ice tundra you live in?
It's been okay. It keeps saying it's like 50 or 60, but it's freezing outside, and we're supposed to just get hit with some rain, but it's supposed to be in the 60s this next week. So I'm pumped. It's it's March. It's gonna be hot or warm. So I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm
you
happy
get out
with
of the house, have some fun. Go to the local markets. Sell your bread. Sell your bread at the local markets. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna try?
So I think I have to go slow to start off with, right? Like I haven't even made 2 loaves like together. I was thinking about trying that. I was thinking about making a banana bread tomorrow, and I want to make a double batch so I can make 2 at a time.
Okay.
And then I talked to ChatGPT. I sent it pictures of this loaf of bread tonight, and it says that I'm almost there. I've been talking to it since November about how I wanted to sell my bread, which I wish it would have come up with the idea to just sell my Misfits, because I keep on making all this bread, and then it's just got all this bread all the time.
Well, but then you have to think with the Misfits. It reminds me of like someone who's trying to get their barbering license. They let you get your hair cut for free because they know it ain't going to be that good, and they're trying to get their hours. Yeah. So I don't know if you can really charge as much for the Misfits.
Well, I don't think you can. Well, my original plan was to to get started was to just start making a few loaves a week, and then just almost offering, just pay. It's super cheap, or just pay what you want, like what you think it's worth. I thought about that to just get some people to buy it that want to buy it. So I don't know. I haven't discussed that with ChatGPT yet, but that was something that was running in my head. But I was thinking, I don't know how I see some of the people that go to these farmers markets and stuff. Like I feel like you have to. I've only been a few months into this, so I feel like I have to. This is like maybe my 7th loaf I've ever made. I feel like I don't know if I can automatically just be right there making at the farmers market selling bread right off the bat like that, right? I don't know. I mean, I think yes. So the day you're ready to start selling, you price it as high as you want to. Like you price it where you want it to live forever, because I don't. It's like it's not one of those things. You're talking about a $10 loaf of bread or a $7 loaf of bread. Like, is it really going to make a difference in how many you sell? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're going to sell the same amount. Like, if it looks good, the thing is, it's got to look good. And if it looks good and they're like, ooh, I want to try that bread, then you can get away with charging $10 for it. I don't know. I mean, what you could do sample. I mean, we're now a bread business podcast, I guess. But let's talk about the McDonald's Egg McMuffins for $1. Did you get in on it? No, I did go to McDonald's today.
Did you have another Big Arch burger?
I did.
Oh, you did? No.
I did. I had one today. I couldn't.
How did it go? How did it go stomach-wise?
I had a stomach ache again, but it was not.
Gosh,
it was not as bad as. I'm done. I'm not eating another one. But I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it tasted so good. So I'm either I love McDonald's, so I think I'm addicted to food, So there's that.
Join the club.
But it's like, so I was like, I have to try it. I'm done. I'm not. And after when I was but I did not feel like I did the last time. But I mean, not as bad. I did feel bad, but I was able to function after a little while. I went and laid down for a little while, and then I got up and I was like, okay.
So you're building up an immunity.
I'm done. No, I'm not eating
Archburger.
it. I can't have another one. I'm like, I can't. There's just no way. It's after when I was done, after I felt bad, I'm like, why didn't I just get a Big Mac? Like, why am I eating? Why? Or then I was like, why didn't I just go to Popeyes? Why am I eating this?
Yeah.
So
the reason I said that is because supposedly there was an Egg McMuffin for $1 on National Egg Day thing. I didn't know about it. Dan, did you even know about this?
I knew about it the day of because they sent me an alert.
And did you go? You didn't take advantage?
I didn't.
I thought you liked the Egg McMuffin.
I do like the Egg McMuffin, but I don't remember what day it was. I wasn't going out of the house until later, and it was past breakfast time when I was leaving.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go out special just for that, I guess.
Do you have a convection bake option on your oven?
I don't think so.
Okay, because my oven has convection and normal oven bake, and I'm not like. From what I understand, the convection
someone's listening and they don't know what a convection oven is, why don't you explain it to them? If they don't know the difference.
The oven has two options: conventional or convection. Convection uses the same heating elements, and it also has a fan that circulates the hot air, so it's more like an air fryer.
Okay, that's okay.
But on your oven, from what I understand, and it seems to go faster. And for some reason, I keep accidentally using it and burning my food because it's like right next. It's like bake and then CONV bake. And whenever I hit CONV bake, it burns my food because it's the convection bake, and I'm cooking it like at the time and temp for normal bake.
Okay, I don't have that.
So, yeah. So I don't know. Is one better? Was going to be the question I asked. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think it's better. Does the food come out better one way or the other? We can ask ChatGPT.
But it's probably lying. You might be lying to you.
Yeah. For most cooking, convection is better, says ChatGPT. Faster cooking, this is why I keep burning my food. More even heat across the oven doesn't matter because I'm burning my food. Better browning and crisping, yes, way too brown because I'm burning my food. And works well with multiple trays at once. So that's interesting. It's
So it sounds like an air fryer. So it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. I said, is it like an air fryer? Yes, an air fryer is essentially a small, high-intensity convection oven. So it's the same thing. So basically, my oven has an air fryer built in. I wonder if I should use it more then. I don't know. Why do I use the air fryer if that's the case?
Save your oven, right? Maybe.
Save it from what?
Being used to. I don't know. Being used too much.
I don't know either.
Heat up your house. Yeah, I use my air fryer I use it a lot, but I'll use it a lot more during like the summertime, and I won't use like the oven during the summer because I baked this bread today. It was 450 degrees in the house, and I'm preheating my oven for an hour before I even baked the bread. It was hot in the kitchen.
Okay, all right.
So
on your news, did you have the new Twister meals from KFC?
Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to talk about.
All right, yeah, let's hear about them because I wanted to hear about these.
The Twister meals are the Twisters back at KFC. They have spicy, better with bacon, and the original recipe. So what are those, like snack wraps?
Yeah, they look like snack wraps to me. I'm looking at a picture of them right now.
I don't have KFC near me. It
comes with lettuce, tomato. The Twister Classic comes with lettuce, tomato, and pepper mayonnaise, and it looks like fried chicken. Yeah. Well, it makes sense. It's KFC that it would have fried chicken.
Strips,
Yeah. Were you a KFC guy growing up? Like, was that a thing in your house? You guys would get a bucket?
No.
We never got the bucket of KFC.
My mom, they have chicken at the grocery store that's pretty decent. Mm-hmm. They used to have sales all the time. And there is a gas station near my house that is like, they have really good chicken. I don't go there anymore, but my mom would just go to the grocery store and get it.
Okay.
They have a 10 piece for $8 or something back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, every now and then we'd get it, but in the movies, like, when someone brought home the bucket of KFC, it was like a celebration. Remember that? Like, They did a great job marketing those back when we were kids, because the KFC like bucket coming home was like a miracle, and it never came home to my house because there wasn't really a KFC where I was in Connecticut. I don't think.
Oh. Yeah, we don't have KFC anymore. Ours closed down, but we have.
Yeah, we have one. I have one in my town actually.
I would try the
Dan,
Twister.
have you heard of egg coffee? It's trending. It's viral. Egg coffee?
No.
Egg. EGG.
No. What do you put egg in your coffee?
Egg yolks whipped with granulated sugar until they're pale and velvety, then top it with hot coffee. It results in a creamy, foamy layer that sits on top of the drink before slowly blending it in.
I'm not
the
doing
idea
that.
in itself isn't new. It dates back to the 1940s from Vietnam. Wait, yeah, Vietnam.
I'm not trying.
When whipped egg yolks, often combined with sweetened condensed milk, and they were used to create a rich topping for coffee during a dairy shortage in Vietnam. There's also an Italian parallel called espresso zabagaglione. Did I do good pronouncing that?
I think so.
I'm not really a coffee guy, so I wonder how much of like the coffee flavor this removes, because I don't really want to taste my coffee.
Yeah, I like coffee, but coffee has to cream. I don't do sugar anymore. I'll do cream, and like if
that's how my wife takes hers. No sugar, just cream.
Yeah, and I wish I could. I wish I could get away from that and just drink it black, but I just can't. So, and I don't like half and half or nothing. I like the cream. So that's my problem.
This is from Taste of Home. I'm showing a picture of the egg coffee. She said, "I really enjoyed this. The texture is creamy but substantial, not so thick that it can't be sipped easily. The flavor is rich and velvety with just enough sweetness to round out the coffee without overpowering it." It sounds interesting to me, to be honest with you. It sounds like something I'd potentially try. I mean, listen, this podcast has inspired me to do several things with the cooking channel already. The radishes were one of them. We're not going to talk about how poorly it went. There's still the video I want to make that Dan talked about, that sandwich he has up there near him. I can't remember what it's called.
Italian beef? The Italian beef.
Yeah, the Italian beef sandwich. Yeah, I want to try that still. But I don't know. I have to have a successful cooking video. I've had like some duds, so I've got to do one that succeeds. Yeah,
a jinx. That could be, this podcast could be a jinx.
The podcast, it's a jinx. No, it's not a jinx. All right, any other news, Dan?
Yeah, there's a King Hawaiian cheeseburger sliders that are happening over at Buffalo Wild Wings, B-Dubs.
Okay, so hold on.
Which they have good burgers.
King's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Buffalo sliders?
Cheeseburger sliders.
Cheeseburger. I don't know, man.
They have good burgers there. Have you ever had a burger from there?
But it's just one of those things. I think this is a marketing mistake. The marketing mistake is when you say King's Hawaiian cheeseburger sliders, because it instantly makes me think, well, I could make that. Right?
Yeah,
like
I do. I have made that.
Exactly. Like if they don't use the name King's Hawaiian, I almost feel like I'm more likely to order it. Because when you say King's Hawaiian, it's like, oh, that's home cooked food. That's just stuff I cook at home. Like, it's not like if they said sweet roll burger sliders or something, I'd be more interested if you took out the branding. The branding's actually, I think, hurting it, because I know that's like $1 for a big freaking thing of those Hawaiian rolls, and they cook in 15 seconds or whatever at 350 or 2 minutes or whatever. So it's like, man, you guys are phoning it in. You're making what I make when I'm running out of groceries. Like, I'm not going to go pay $18 or whatever.
I'm just reporting the news.
No, you're reporting the news, but it does inspire me, Dan, because I've done some crazy stuff with King's Hawaiian rolls, even on my channel. I've done some really good recipes with those. You can do a lot, like chicken ranch sliders, all these different things with the King's Hawaiians. I
saw one where they made like a donut. They put like cream in the inside of it, like one of those Boston creams. Yeah, no,
sometimes I'll cut open King Hawaiian rolls and put chocolate chips in, then reclose it and then heat it up.
That's awesome. That sounds awesome.
It's delicious. Yeah,
I don't have King's Hawaiian rolls. Dang it.
Yeah, well, so that happened to me tonight. I'm making the chili, and I was like, no, before Tina gets home, I'm going to do some boil in a bag rice, some easy rice, and I'm going to heat up the King Hawaiian rolls, because I bought them at Costco last week. And I go to freaking heat up the King Hawaiian rolls, Dan. There's only one in the whole bag. Someone ate them all. Yeah, someone in the house ate the King Hawaiian rolls. I was a little sad about it, because I was...
Wait, what were you boiling the rice for?
For the chili.
You put rice in your chili?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
I was going to ask you what you do with your chili. Like how you eat it.
So, I don't always. It's a Tina thing. Tina kind of taught me this, but I like it. So mostly what I'll do is I will put rice on the bottom of the bowl. Then I will put the chili on top of that. And then on top of that, I'll put some cheese, some shredded cheese, sometimes sour cream. I don't do sour cream. She likes sour cream. I don't like sour cream because it's like cold, and I don't really want cold in my hot, if you know what I mean.
Cools it
like,
down.
I don't
You
want
stir it up, it cools it down.
But I don't want cold. I want scorching hot chili. Like, I like my chili to be burning my mouth. You've seen my cooking channel, Dan. Like, I'm eating that stuff hot.
I know, you're like, I'm going to let it cool down.
I'm like, I like to put it in my mouth and go, and use like the extreme blow of inside the mouth blow. And you don't want to put it on your tongue. You want to put it on the bottom of your mouth, under your tongue. It's less sensitive. I've learned all the tricks when it comes to burning your mouth. I'm a professional mouth burner. But yeah, no, I do like it with rice. And then sometimes sometimes I get tortilla chips and just like eat them from the tortilla. You know, like the little scoops, the Tostitos scoops, and eat them like that. I do all types of different stuff. But tonight it was rice, and it was going to be King's Hawaiian rolls on the side. But I'm weird with my King's Hawaiian rolls because I don't ever just cook King's Hawaiian rolls. I always do something, and my go-to is to put some softened butter on them and then some garlic salt. And then I cook them up, and they're like little mini pieces of garlic bread.
That sounds
like
good.
Little mini garlic knots. It's a tasty treat. So I recommend you try that one. I mean, but you can do so much with the King's Hawaiian. Like I do recommend you try just like put a little hole in it with like a spoon or something.
But
drop
meatball.
some chocolate chips in there and cook them up.
I do want to try that. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get Hawaiian rolls. Just probably not sometime this week when I go back. I usually go to the store like on Fridays, most of the time.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on my list.
I need to stop going to the store. My wife says I have like a shopping addiction when it comes to grocery stores because I consistently am like out there buying groceries when I don't need them. It's so annoying. Like I need to stop buying groceries because I have. If I just cook the stuff I had, like I don't need to spend money. I could not spend money on groceries for like a month, and I wouldn't go hungry. I wouldn't.
Do you keep like stuff in your freezer, like meat and
No,
stuff?
you know what it is? Yes, but the bigger problem is I buy the groceries well-intentioned to make healthy meals, and then I end up at freaking fast food places or restaurants. Like, I'm going to eat good, and then I roll up to Culver's. Like, what am I doing? I've got this. I can make this at home. I have the ingredients at home. But it's just like, it's one of those, like, you're busy, right? And so, yes, you have a bagel at home, but you're driving by Dunkin' Donuts on the way, so why not just get them to make your bagel?
Yeah.
You know, it's just, like, extreme. It's like the rush lifestyle we lead is what's really making us all not healthy. Yeah, that's what I struggle with, Dan. That's what I struggle with. Let's talk about it. You see, Don said in the comments that Guy Fieri was on board his Navy ship and he had no clue who he was. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Kept walking, and I was like, "Who's that dude?" Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So he met Guy Fieri and he just kind of shot him down.
I went to Guy Fieri's restaurant in Las Vegas when I was there.
I feel like you're saying his name correct and I'm not.
I mean,
you like rolled the R. That was pretty fancy.
Well, because I was at Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Hopefully, I'm saying it right.
I think you are.
I was
a huge it like that.
Diners, Drive-ins, and Drive guy.
Yeah,
like those like little spots like that.
I used to like Hell's Kitchen and like those shows, like Restaurant Impossible. But then, like, I don't know, all the restaurants closing afterwards and failing just really kind of killed it. Like, you know, like 10 minutes into the episode, you're like, "Oh, I wonder how they're doing now," and you Google
closed.
it, and it's like closed permanently. All of them, they're all closed. So I was like, "Oh yeah, this was a
Kitchen
worthless waste of time."
was the worst for that too, or Bar Rescue.
Yeah,
I
they
used
all
to be obsessed
failed.
with all those, a lot of those.
Yeah. But so I can't really watch them anymore. Diners, drive-ins, and dives, I don't know. I just kind of found it like boring. I found it boring. I
like to watch it for a long time, and then I was watching something else, and they were talking. Recently they were talking about Guy Fieri, and then they're like, "Oh, is it still on?" They're like, "Yeah," and it's just good that you know it's still out there, that you can watch it. But it's like one of those I don't. It's like Practical Jokers. I don't watch it anymore, but like I love it.
You're glad that it still exists.
I'm happy people are still finding it.
You're glad that the world. Yeah. So I think we need, like, guys, you need to tell all your friends about this show. This show is like for everyone. Mom would listen to this. Your brother would listen to this. Tell everyone, because me and Dan, we got a future out there, and that future is traveling America with diners, drive-ins, Daves, and Dans. Okay, it's a quadruple D, and then Guy Fieri with his 3 Ds won't be able to compare to us because we got 4 Ds. Just saying. Also, his hair is weird now, so it's like mine. That's no good. Dan, maybe we both need to rock his hairdo and just go and do like our own show.
I don't know
Should we do it?
I don't think I can. My hair might start falling out if I let it grow out a little bit farther.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. I interrupted your news. Did you have any more news?
There was Philly. B-Dubs, they also have a sweet chili crisp sauce.
Really?
Yeah,
that's like I've got some of that in my pantry too. So basically, they're telling me make a burger, put it on my Hawaiian roll, and take some of that chili sauce and pour it on there.
I mean, yeah. So I don't know how often they do, because I don't go to B-Dubs anymore that much. Like, very rarely. I used to go all the time, but now I cook chicken wings just as well as they do, and I don't spend $50 for it. But they used to come out with sauces like once a month and stuff. So these are like a limited time ones. But yeah, it's just it's like sweet chili. So I mean, I'm sure it's good.
Do you have a food that you think is overrated?
A food that's overrated.
Like everyone loves it and talks it up, but in your opinion, it's just not that good. Because I've already told you mine. I cheated. I already answered this. Dubai chocolate. Oh. I'm not that into it. But do you have one?
Mm-hmm. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think what. I don't know if enough people talk.
Truffle fries? Are you a truffle fry guy?
I've never had truffle
overly
fries.
Done. They're pretty good. I actually like them, so I can't really say they're overrated because I often order them, but I can see that being someone's.
What are people talking about? The Big Arch is overrated. I'll tell you that much.
Well, it's actually correctly rated if you want diarrhea.
Did anyone? I did not see one video about anyone saying it was disgusting, but it was really good. But like how they got. I want
comments. I want comments, guys. Have you tried it? And if you tried it, did it make you sick? This is what I want to know.
I stayed off of TikTok and stuff for most of the weekend. But when I did go on, it was just everyone was just laughing at the CEO.
Yeah, well, that was pretty funny. His video where he was like, trying not to eat it. He's like not into it at all.
Everyone was doing that, and I was like waiting for someone to be like, "Do not get this." I got totally sick from it. I guess maybe I should have made that video.
The problem is that you make the video when you're trying it. You're not going to turn the camera. You've already published it by the time you're sick on the toilet.
Well, that could be.
I guess
part
you could make a follow-up video. Yeah, part 2, me diarrheaing on the toilet. Actually, that's not how it affected me. It affected me more of like a vomit direction than anything else.
I had a stomach ache. The peanut butter thing gave me a stomach ache too. Which also on that, did you see that there was like who was it? Was it Julia Roberts? They I think I sent you this one. I don't know if it was with her, but I saw it again. It was peanut butter, jelly, and Doritos. Like nachos.
I don't know. Yeah, you might have sent me that. That's weird. Would you try that?
I would try that over what I ate, because I would. I put chips on my peanut butter and jelly, but usually it's just regular Lay's, like Lay's or something.
I don't like jelly.
Or Ruffles.
You don't like jelly at all? I'm a jelly hater. So
do you like jam?
No.
I don't know the difference. I don't know.
I don't either. I think one's thicker than the other one.
Someone's gonna tell us, but I don't know. If it's like, I'll just take whatever. Yeah, man.
We went to.
What about honey?
Do
you ever put peanut butter and honey sandwich?
No, not really. I don't even like syrup on my waffles, Dan. So I don't know. There's something about like liquefied sweets I'm just not into. I don't know. It's not something for me. Like I'd rather
syrup?
just have. Not really. No.
I just bought some chocolate syrup. I'm gonna have chocolate milk when we get done.
Well, I was gonna say that. So I went to Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium with my family. That's in Orlando.
I saw that.
Yeah. And I always like it. Like they have a almond chocolate bread with chocolate chips in it. That's pretty good. You could try to make that, Dan. Chocolate almond bread. My daughter got the milkshake. Both my daughters got the milkshake. This thing is so ridiculous. It's huge. It's this huge milkshake. It was $20 for a milkshake, Dan. $20, and both my kids ordered one, and I didn't realize it was $20 when they ordered it. And I get the bill, I'm like, why is this so much? And I look and I see the freaking line item, $40 in milkshakes.
My God.
So I was like, holy cow.
Should have got waters and got Shamrock Shakes on the way home.
Dude, they didn't even finish them. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, they should have shared one because it was so big. I should have just had them order one.
Can you get it to go?
Yeah, but it melts, Dan. It melts. It's melty. Do you ever do dessert nachos?
No, what's dessert nachos? Sounds good. What's
like
graham
cinnamon
crackers?
chips covered in candy, things like that.
I don't know candy. I would
like an
do-
ice cream.
No. I was my last summer. I was big into making sundaes at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We used to do ice cream parties.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It's like, so
I almost wanted ice
it was
cream
my
today.
way. Like as my kids get older, I have to try to find secret ways to convince them to hang out with me. They're teenagers and stuff. So when they were first becoming teenagers and starting to stray away from Papa, I would be like, guys, guess what? We're gonna do an ice cream party. We're gonna watch a movie and have an ice cream party, right? And so like, I'd get them all there, and they'd be like, "Where's the ice cream?" I'm like, well, let's start the movie first, right? So that way they'd watch a movie with me, and I'd put on like some movie that I liked from my childhood that was kid appropriate, And then I'd pull out the ice cream. So then they're like invest. I even like got a popcorn machine, and I'd make fresh popcorn, and make it like a movie night. And I'd pull out the ice cream like as the movie started, so they're kind of sucked into it and kind of had to watch the movie with me to get the ice cream party. But it was so expensive because I'm buying like 4 different kinds of ice cream, whipped cream, M&Ms, candies to put on it. Like just they're making full sundaes, right? That's the whole thing is they're making full sundaes. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I try to get it being a papa. It's hard though sometimes. Oh, I got a message. On Facebook. I cannot figure out how to respond to it though. It's so weird. Like it doesn't even show. I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. Anyways, food challenges, Dan. Yeah, everyone was saying that I am pressuring you too much to do different food things each week. I'm giving you too much homework. They said.
I didn't
see that.
I didn't even bother texting you because you're going to send me a recipe for some buffalo. Because the buffalo chicken. I'm like, I'm not making this week. This weekend.
Yeah, someone
I'm not
said
gonna...
someone said it's so cringy watching Dave assign Dan stuff and having him squirm. Did you see that comment?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. But then they also said they liked it. They liked the whole idea, the whole concept. So what do we give Dan for homework? Let's let ChatGPT give you homework. Hold on.
It has to be easy.
I'm
Don't
gonna
make me
say
go back to the store.
My food podcast co-host needs a homework assignment.
I should tell you what I have in the cupboard.
Give it to him. Okay. Let's see what it says. It says, it's talking about researching.
Oh.
It wants you to do research. No, I'm gonna say no. I want him to cook something. Sorry, there we go. I told it we want him to cook something.
Cook bread. What am I?
Homework assignment: cook one dish worth arguing about.
What are you gonna?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm gonna ask what it means. It says, "Perfect fried egg sandwich. Bring a sandwich to the next episode that you believe is the best possible version of a fried egg sandwich." Oh, we're challenging each other then, right? We're both bringing our We don't need to do that. Instead, let's talk about our favorite egg sandwich. Dan, do you make egg sandwiches at your house?
I do. Honest, I make not all the time, but I do make them quite a bit during the summer.
Tell me about your egg sandwich. I want to know the bread type that you'd prefer, like the perfect world. What are you cooking?
A nice. Well, maybe sourdough now, but usually just a white Italian, I guess, like a Italian white bread, I guess, white bread. And
like
I toast.
A roll?
No, I'll just use a regular
toast
sandwich bread. Yeah,
bread.
like toast.
Okay.
Yeah, so kind of whatever I have.
You're doing it wrong, but next.
I know you're gonna be. It's just like
no. Look, this is good. This is a good conversation. I want people in the comments to put their egg sandwich down in the comments.
Very basic.
What next?
Very basic sandwich. Toast the bread, mayonnaise, and then I just fry the egg and
mayonnaise.
Just
over
lettuce,
hard?
tomato.
Over easy.
I just crack it in the pan, and then I just throw a little bit of water on it, throw a lid on it, and let it just kind of over easy like that.
You said lettuce, tomato.
Yeah, this is an egg sandwich.
Cheese?
Sometimes, but not.
What?
I know it's insane. It's not like
Dan. That's an insane breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast. It's just a regular breakfast.
Would you fight for that sandwich? Okay, I'm going to tell you my breakfast sandwich that I'm going to make if you come over. I made it for Mike and.
Well,
Kevin
I'm not gonna give it to. I probably wouldn't make it.
This is the breakfast sandwich I make when I want to treat myself. Plain bagel. Okay, plain. And I can understand people who say croissant. That's fine. I can even understand English muffin. white bread is just sacrilege. I think it's the most offensive thing you've ever said on the show. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you disagree with me. But bagel, plain bagel, or everything bagel if you're feeling a little spicy. But you want a plain bagel, Dan. Mm-hmm. Okay, you toast that little bad boy up. You fry the egg. Yeah, you fry the egg. Well, actually, first what you do is you cook some bacon.
Yeah.
You cook some, because for some reason your breakfast sandwich didn't have bacon, but you cook some bacon. Okay, and then once the bacon's good, you put the egg in the bacon grease. You fry the egg in the bacon grease. For me, this is totally, I understand people have different opinions on this. I'm an overhard kind of guy. I like to crack the yolk and make the whole thing like not dripping everywhere. Ooh. But I totally get the appeal of a leaky yolk. I'm just not a leaky yolk guy. So, overhard egg. 2 slices of American cheese go onto the egg that's in the bacon grease so that they melt down. You pull it off. You put it onto the bagel. Now, if you're feeling saucy, you put some butter on that bagel, some melted butter on the bagel so that it's got the buttery goodness too. So you got the butter, you got the egg, you got the melted cheese, and then the bacon on top. 6 half slices of bacon. So it's 3 total slices of bacon on this sandwich, okay? And then your second half of your bagel. Now, you throw the whole thing in the microwave for 15 to 20 seconds to make sure it's super hot. And then you consume, Dan. Oh, and actually, you can add a little salt and pepper in there on top of the egg and cheese if you want to. Or you can have Dan's prison food.
I mean, it's just a regular. I mean, I could try. You want me to make a fancy egg sandwich?
I want you to tell me if you had the
well, that's
perfect,
my typical.
Literally, Dan. The whole title was perfect fried egg sandwich. And you gave me stale toast with lettuce and tomato.
I'm pretty sure you asked me, what is my egg sandwich? That's
your perfect egg sandwich. Your perfect. The one you would cook if you're trying to treat yourself.
I don't.
And you can just answer the thing you just described, Dave. That's fine. You can just say that.
I can't. I mean, so I will eat egg sandwich like that a lot because I'm like kind of in the morning. I'm kind of doing stuff. But if I'm actually making breakfast, I would. I mean, nothing. I would make something, maybe not on a bagel, but it would be something. Depends on, I guess, what kind of bread I had.
I was asking you, so what is, like, the perfect bread for a breakfast sandwich? Is it really white bread? You think that's the best?
I would probably use, I would probably use a sourdough. I would use sourdough.
Dude, little sourdough loaf. There you go. Now we're talking, Dan. Now you're talking. So you got a little sourdough loaf. Maybe you make 6 at once on your little pan because you're serving me too.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got your sourdough. Are you toasting it or you're just leaving it as is? You're heating it up a little bit? What are you doing?
I probably, because it's so weird.
Maybe throw it in the oven in some foil to heat it up?
Oh, that sounds pretty good. I was just going to say, just kind of toast it on the grill or the griddle. Whatever.
Oh, have you ever done the thing where, you get a little butter on the griddle and just put it face down on the griddle, cut open, get some buttery, or some mayonnaise-y melt going on the bread? That'd be good.
Yeah.
Do both. And then is it sausage or is it bacon? Do you have a protein? What's your meat?
I'd probably do both? bacon or ham.
Would you do both?
We're
making the perfect breakfast sandwich, Dan. You can do both.
I feel like I might, if I'm going to make the perfect one for myself, I'm probably going to do bacon and ham or just bacon.
Okay. Not sausage. You don't like sausage patties.
I do like sausage, but
it's a pretty strong flavor. It can overwhelm.
Yeah, I don't know. Egg sandwich is like super simple. Like it's super simple.
When you say ham, do you mean like deli ham or like thick cut ham?
Well, if I'm going out and I'm making a sandwich, I would probably get some like thick ham, nice piece of ham. But
what about Spam?
Okay, so I have Spam a lot for breakfast. I would probably
I haven't had Spam in like 10 years.
Really? It was a thing.
I had it as a kid and I barfed, and I never ate it really since.
Oh man!
Until just like 10 years ago, I tried it one more time.
Spam is like one of my favorite things to make for breakfast. So like that's what I was thinking when you're like, oh, for breakfast.
Is Spam keto? I bet it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. So I
bet
Spam.
I could. That would be kind of a fun video.
I love Spam. I absolutely. Spam is the best. I have it.
Wow.
I mean, is it keto? I don't know if that's the best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's keto.
I think it's. Yeah. I have a lot for breakfast. I air fry it 400 for about 12 minutes. And I make rice and
keto Spam fried rice is the first thing that popped up. That sounds kind of good.
That sounds pretty good. But I
make cauliflower rice.
I just make rice and then make the Spam and then I make a couple eggs and then I have like this Hawaiian. It's some kind of Hawaiian hot sauce. That's my brother found it. at the store, and then like all of a sudden after, I think it was when they had those fires, it was very hard to find. And I kept on searching and searching, and then now you have to like order from places. Hard to find.
You know the name of it? Put it in the comments for the people.
I will. Yeah, I will. I'll have to. I don't know off the top of my head. It's in the fridge.
Let's finish your sandwich. What kind of cheese are you putting on it, if any?
I guess like American, not or American
cheddar, American. What? Kraft Singles, Deli American. What are we talking?
I would probably maybe mild cheddar. I like mild cheddar.
Mild
So I'm gonna do mild cheddar. Do that.
You're gonna add a little like additional sauce above the mayo. Anything you want to add?
I guess
I keep thinking about like the Wendy's Baconator with that sauce it's got, the breakfast Baconator.
Yeah, it's like a little hollandaise sauce or something.
Yeah,
I looked up like a copycat recipe for that because I would just love to make that. I would figure I'd make that real fast for that. I would do that because I was gonna say maybe a chipotle mayo or something. But yeah, that hollandaise, it's like a hollandaise sauce. I would do that. I want a sandwich right now. All right,
I want to know your guys' favorite breakfast sandwich down below. We're gonna end the episode.
I want a sandwich right now.
Watching.
I need a sandwich. I really want a sandwich.